to get some sort of like merit making with you. Be mindful though, because I feel like there's somebody here that's trying to trap you too. There's a karmic family member or for ex or whatever that was gonna try and play the, oh, I'm gonna make some, I want to come make this right. Okay, they might be getting ready to do this, but I feel like they're just gonna try and fight with you. It's a trap, but like I feel like that reader or whomever that is gonna reach out to you. Yeah, because there's a conflict about to happen. Exactly, they're just because they lost. Look, they lost. Now they're overindulging in drugs and alcohol. Someone lost a couple. Oh, shit. Somebody could have passed away, or it's ending to their blessings, because you've been liberated from this. Sweet dreams are made of these. Yeah, maybe their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend either passed away. Maybe that's who passed away. How they're over, maybe from addictions, maybe from overindulging, or they're just overindulging because somebody could have lost a fight, or like you, yeah, they lost the fucking battle when it came to you. But I feel like somebody actually literally passed away without a doubt, because we had death right here, and it's either their person, maybe due to, maybe they were drinking and driving and they could have gotten into an accident when it was raining or something. This couple, right? Or it's just a complete ending to this couple. And if you're in, like, if you're dependent, like, you know, whatever this is, or if you're like codependent on somebody or something, that's going to come to an ending because you're getting major blessings. Maybe a fight broke out and some kind of got really, really ugly. And either they were drinking, maybe they, like, somebody left. It could have been a couple that happened. Maybe because they wanted to send you chaos magic or something. You know, it was a trap. You went right past you and went right back to them. Or if they wanted you to be, you know, overindulgent in drink, like alcohol or drugs or anything, go back to old ways. If you ever did, then it didn't affect you, okay? It went right back to them. And they were drinking and whatever, and all the chaos, everything was a backfire. And now they could have been overindulgent in drugs and alcohol. Maybe they were having a threesome or something, or if they had like people over, maybe they seen somebody hitting on the other one, and a fight could have broke out, and it could have really turned ugly. Maybe either whether it was because they got into a physical altercation and somebody, you know, passed away, or maybe they were fighting, maybe they found out somebody was cheating on them or flirting with somebody right in front of them, or whatever the situation was, and maybe they got into a car, or maybe it was raining. Because see the rain here? It's raining with it, and maybe somebody could have lost a. I hope that's not the case. Somebody could have lost a dog or an animal, and maybe they got into an accident. They could even possibly. Oh Lord Jesus! Oh guys, it was 7:07 when I started this reading. Though, guys, can we get those likes up, please? Thank you. It's 8:20 now. Oh wow! Damn, we've been on here for a minute. An hour and 10 minutes. Oh, I gotta go somewhere too. Shit. I almost forgot it. Now they're all hesitant. Yeah, they were trying to come back in to act like they were gonna do some sort of merit making. But I'm also getting, okay, maybe hoping that okay, this could be your family that stole this house from you and this wealth. They see that you're reaching all these goals, blah, blah, blah. They're losing. They know that they're losing this battle when it comes to you. And they might even try to come in to you know, to do some sort of merit making, hoping that, you know, because they know your kind heart, hoping that maybe because they don't have nowhere else to go or something, they might try to pull something on their heartstrings and, you know, try to work something out with you. Maybe they're thinking like, all right, well, if we do the right thing, they already know they're going down. Maybe if we are honest, okay, and, you know, we do it, we go up there, maybe they'll have leniency on me and maybe let them, like, I don't know, live in a garage or something, or keep having to, like, stay in the house or something like that, or live in your basement, or because maybe there's a lot of money that's left to you. Maybe there's multiple houses with real estate. Okay, there could be multiple houses. Maybe they're like, well, maybe they'll let us keep one of the houses or something, but they're hesitant. They're worried. They're also worried about your wealth and everything. They don't know what to do because all their money they had was because they stole it from you. Robbery. They might even be plotting and planning. Okay, they could even try to do some sort of merit making, but you knew it was all a fucking trap. They were just doing this to try and rob you. Alright? They realize, because they know how unfair they were when they robbed you. So now they're like, damn, I don't know, what should I do, Then what they should do is just be honest with you, okay? Because I don't know, you know, they're caught either way. They're caught either way. Now, they have a better chance of you being kind-hearted to them if they own the fuck up and say what they did. Maybe they have children, okay? Because there's a child right here. I mean, I don't see you being cold-hearted to a child, okay? Maybe you will, I don't fucking know. I mean, I want it. At least our child will be taken care of, if anything. I mean, they should be thinking about their child fucking first. So, I don't know. For somebody out there, they're going back and forth, like, should I not? But I feel like somebody has a kid here, but they're thinking, like, maybe there is multiple properties that are left to you. And, I mean, I personally feel like, you know, especially if there's, like, multiple properties, and if they do have a child, maybe, I mean, if they don't, whatever. So, maybe, you know what I mean, my best advice to this person would be, they need to be honest with you, because if they don't be honest with you, and you know, you have to hear it from the courts first, which you're going to anyway. They're busted, they're caught, okay, they're caught. So, but they'll have a better chance of you being you letting them have one of these properties, or you know, at least giving their child a place to stay, so their child's not on, you know, isn't on the streets. Children, there's 2 children here. They could have a little boy and a little girl, possibly. Or you can. I don't know. Or something like that. Even if it's your ex and they're still with, like, you don't want your fucking ex back. So, I mean, if I have multiple properties, I want to give a fuck. Like, take it, you idiots. Just get the fuck out of my life. And, you know what I mean? You're going to have to pay me, though, bitch. But I'll work something out for you just for your child's sake. If you think I'm just going to give you a house, you got me fucked up. But I'll take care of your fucking child. Care, yeah, they're not trying to score you, they're fucking faking it, okay? They realize how much of a douchebags they are. They don't care about you, they never did. They're realizing that they never support you. They have no support now. This is bitch ass ex of yours. Alright, yeah, because they're not going to be able to persevere through this. They got into an accident and somebody passed away. Or they're going to. And it could have been that female, maybe, possibly. Or remember that car that we said it was lost and then a fight broke out, whatever. Somebody's not going to be able to persevere through this. They're bound to this. They're stuck. Natural disaster. It was a huge risk they took. They didn't want to listen, okay? They were told not to fucking do it. They were told, you're in your purpose. You're already initiated. You're highly protected. You're too moral of a person. It's not going to work. They trapped themselves majorly, and they're not going to be able to persevere. There's an accident. Someone passed away. Or they're going to. But this is, you know, be mindful, collective. When you get this news, just be mindful. Like, this is happening because this is what they wanted for you. So be mindful of that, collective. This is what they tried to happen, and they were told to leave you the fuck alone. You're too innocent. You're too protected. You did nothing wrong to these people. The only thing you did wrong was love these people unconditionally. And give them so many fucking chances. They never supported you. They never cared for you. All they cared about was your fucking money. And stealing from you, robbing you. Trying to unalive you. So when now you find out that somebody got into an accident and somebody passed away, just know that this is the person that was trying to do it to you. Don't have no mercy for this person, okay? Now this just got me mad. Fuck. Someone's getting in an accident of some sort. This is a huge risk that they took that you survived. Thank God, by the grace of God, okay? But God, though. Always saving us. So let's not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives, okay? Like, for real. Because I don't even think you realize how many times these dickheads, how much money they spent on attacking you. How many traps they set up for you that you just constantly just keep going, boom, just jumping, like, hurtling over these bitches like they ain't nothing. Like, they're like, what? sending demons after you night after night, day after day, and you're just like befriending these fucking demons, sending them back like in a cute little purple dress and stuff, and like their hair all dead and stuff. They're like, what the fuck, who is this? And they're all like praising God now. Like, you know what I mean? You're converting fucking demons over to, you know, God worshippers and stuff. Like, they're like, what, girl? Like, look, collective over here did my nails and shit. I look good, don't be hating. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, yeah, bitch, I know my nails just got did it all, but I'ma fuck you up. The demon fucks them up. Like, what do you don't want to do right now? No. I conjured you up. Yeah, bitch, and I'm gonna take your motherfucking ass, too. But your nails are done, bitch. I know, and I'm gonna use them for you. Why do you think I got them red? They got them on, like, claws and shit. I wish you guys, I wish y'all could see, like, the images I get in my head. Like, dude, I'll be walking, like, to the store or something. Like, I'll just be going out for, like, a walk all the time. And I have my headphones on, and, like, I'll just be, like, random shit just comes to my mind, and, like vividly, too. Like, and I'll just be cracking myself up sometimes. And people walking by are probably like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, what is she laughing at? But at least I have my headphones on, so it, like, it looks like I'm laughing at what I'm watching on my phone. But it's really, like, the images that I get in my head. The scenarios I get and stuff. Imagination. Someone lost their imagination. It's just your imagination. It was only in their imagination that this was ever gonna fucking happen, okay? Somebody lost they had some sort of, like, sight, okay? They're losing their mind. Because they did too many, maybe this was a practitioner or whatever, or they went to too many practitioners too many times trying to come against you. Or this is that practitioner, I don't fucking know. No, that practitioner or that reader or whatever, it's on pause, okay? You know, they could, you know, they're not going to be able to stop you. They can't. I feel like you have a very vivid imagination, or they're trying to attack your imagination. You could be a Pisces. You don't have to be, okay? But us Pisces are, you know, a lot of us, we're very observant, and we have very vivid and dreamy imaginations, okay? Yeah, they want to compromise now because they're fucking dumb. They're considering to, you know what I mean, because they realize they lost their gifts. This could even, again, this reader too, they lost their gifts. They can't, you know what I mean, they're put on pause though. But I feel like this is that reader that wants to compromise, because they're not going to be able to until they do, until they make it right. But they're a little hesitant though. They're afraid that you might not support them. But if they're honest with you, like, all they got to do, like, suck it up and just do it. Just say it. You're going to forgive this person. It's actually going to be very healing for both of you, because you're going to get the truth and clarity. And this is a learning lesson for this person, not to, you know what I mean? They fell for a temptation they should never fell for. And it's fixable as long as they fix it. But if they don't fix it, then they're going to lose. And you're actually going to be grateful for this person, because this person's going to give you details of who it was and what they did. So you know for a fact, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, whoever this is, they're probably watching this. Just do it, okay? Just do it. The collective's going to forgive you. You're going to end up being friends, I feel like. Just don't do it again, you know what I mean? On anybody. And I don't think they will. I feel like they were just in, like, a hard spot, okay? They might be afraid that it'll cause a conflict. They don't want to cause a conflict with you, or it's going to cause a conflict. Maybe it's their own family. It could even be their own family that faked the fucking or whatever. I don't know. We have conflict that's on the fence, but see, they're going to continue having to fight conflict until they make it right. Then it won't. Okay, they could be fighting with their family. Like I said, something about a house. There's a fight broke out. Somebody got into an accident. And it was because of whatever they did with it, this backfire from the practitioner. Somebody you can be fighting with your own family, something like that, that you live with or something like that. They're hesitant, they're worried. Okay, it could even be your family member wants to come forward and tell you, but they're worried that you're going to fight with them, but you're not. They're going to continue going through conflict until they make this right. Now they want to collaborate with you. They're coming up with some sort of backup plan. They're seeing you having all these enhancements. They're watching your, like, you know, they're watching your revenue and shit, seeing it going up and seeing how theirs are going down, and they're like, shit, you're definitely innocent. You're definitely, you know, this was not a good idea. They should have listened to their intuition. They should have never, they should have never took that bribe, okay? Yeah, it was good at that time, but it's not, it was a big, now they're losing everything that they gained from this bribe. They're losing that, and they're losing, you know, their subscribers, their views, and everything else, and their gifts, okay? And it's going to be impulse, and they're in a lot of conflict with their family or your family, whatever this is. Maybe they're afraid you're going to say something to your family, and it's going to cause them issues, but you won't, okay? They just need to fucking do the right thing. They're going to compromise you. Maybe your fucking family promised this practitioner. Maybe they don't have a house. Maybe they don't have a home. Maybe they promised this practitioner a home, and maybe maybe a passed on loved one was a real estate agent. Maybe they had multiple homes, or they just have a lot of money. Maybe they promised, you know, this person one of your houses. They're just to find out that fucking it's not theirs to give. Or they're watching you and they're seeing it's not working, so they're not going to do it. They curse themselves. They have a financial curse, and I was about to say that earlier. They curse themselves and their bloodline by doing this. And their house, too. They're trying to send somebody could curse themselves to an STD. Maybe that's why this family had a fight, and they left in a drunken rage. Someone could have got into a fight, or, they could have got into a fight and left the house. It could have been raining, could have got into an accident. See the S, the T, and the D right here? Maybe they found out they got cheated on, and they could have had an STD there. So somebody has a voodoo doll of you too, but they curse their finances now, their family, their bloodline, their home, everything. They're fucking dumb. Somebody's trying to fight off a curse here. You fought off like all these like financial curses and like generational curses. You're doing an amazing job, collective. Death. Damn. They curse themselves to death. Somebody passed away, I'm telling you right now. And I feel like that's what happened. Somebody got into a fight. They found out they had an STD. They got into a fight because obviously they were cheating on each other, whatever it was. And they, you know, there could have been crime and everything else. There could have been drinking and driving because they found, or drugging, got in the car and got into an accident or something. They also, you know, they curse themselves to endings in every area and aspect of their life. Financial curses for generations. Generational curses for their family, everything, okay? They're fucking dumb. They have no support now, because now maybe the person that passed away or is about to pass away, maybe they were a breadwinner. They're all really fucked. They don't know what to do, and somebody's passing away. They curse themselves to death. It was all a fucking huge trap. They should never did this. They were told, they were warned that no. But they didn't want to listen to that. Whatever. Their problem, not yours. It's just my imagination. And anybody that collaborated with them is all cursed. Financial curses, generational blood. They cursed their whole bloodline. Everything. They're done. But now they know this person they could have got a reading on, found out that they curse themselves and everything else is all a huge backfire. So now somebody wants to come collaborate with you. They're trying to come up with some sort of backup plan. Guys, can we get those likes up, please and thank you? Please hit the like button. Supernatural disturbances, okay? They're very irritated. They have like some sort of entity attachment to them. They trap themselves up to have this, you know, they tried to send some sort of disturbance to you. Like I said, that demon came back all like tamed and shit, like with its hair all did and the fucking nails all did, in a fucking purple dress and red claws, get ready to dig their eyes out, not yours. So like, wait, what? And they're not going to be, this entity's going to take over their body. This entity's going to, they're not going to persevere through this. This entity is literally taking over their body. It's going to take their life. They're bound to this entity. It's like their vessel's there, but they're not there, and their vessel's not going to be there much longer because this entity is literally taking their life. Now they need aid, they need mercy, they need help, they need some sort of charity. They trap themselves. This was their great idea to do to you, right? Though they thought it was cute and funny. When they thought, they were all hyped too. After they did this bullshit, they were all hyped. They were sitting back like, ooh, eating popcorn, like watching, like if you're a reader, or like if they're watching on Facebook, they're watching your phone, whatever. Like, ooh, any minute now, any minute now, any minute now. Ooh, all of a sudden they see you like sitting here painting something. Like, whose nails are they painting? Little they know you're painting the fucking demon's nails that you, not, you know, not literally, but like figuratively speaking, you know. And all of a sudden, this entity's like popping back up at them. Nails all did in the fucking dress and shit. Hair did. And was like, oh yeah, by the way, Collective's been one badass bitch, and I'm gonna gouge dries out now. like what? Yeah, I couldn't collect the collective souls. I'm gonna, or vessel. I'm gonna collect yours. So give me a bitch. They're very irritable, very on edge. We got protests in reverse. They might even try to sue this practitioner. It's not going to happen. This reader, whoever, they were told, like, no, what are you going to do? You're really going to go? You're really going to go? Or they're afraid you're going to sue them. You're not going to. But, like, yeah, okay, that might be what's word. This reader could be afraid, or this practitioner could be afraid that you're going to sue them, but you're not going to. You're going to actually be very cool with this person, I feel like. Because you're going to get the insight about this, all right? I feel like they were in a rough spot. It's still not an excuse by no means at all, okay? But they could even, I don't know, they could even did some work on this person beforehand, okay, for them to do this. But it's a learning lesson for them, and it's actually going to be very helpful to a lot of people around the world, because they'll never do this again. They're not going to ever do this again. They learned their lesson, or they're going to. But I feel like they're worried. But I feel like this idiot's going to try to fucking, they're going to try and sue this practitioner. Like, what are you going to say? Oh yeah, well I paid them to do death spells and on to the collective, and it's attached to me and not them. Like, what? You sound like a fucking idiot. Like, what? Oh, okay, so you mean to tell me you're trying to take somebody's life? Premeditated murder. Oh, okay, put your hands behind your back, you dumbass. It wasn't to their attention how protected you were, how moral of a person you were. Maybe they didn't know that you were that moral, but they knew you were in your purpose, okay? They knew, you know what I mean, this whoever this is, but they didn't realize how moral, how innocent you were, or else they would have never even did it. But they sure as fuck know now. Yeah. They might even want to ask you to coach, like, you know, they were coached to do this, of course, but they're going to ask you for advice, because they know you have they're going to be very, very obedient now. They're going to stop, and I feel like they're very, now they have the knowledge that how protected you truly are. So, and someone's name could be Sue, Susan, Susie, Suzanne. Yeah, confinement. But your family, though, or whomever this is ending up in a prison cell. They could have tried to sue you for some dumb shit, or they're trying to sue that practitioner is what it is. It's going to land them into a fucking... Imagine if they did that. Oh, yeah, I'm in a lawsuit because I paid this practitioner, you know, $20,000 to curse this. Like, what? Sir, put your hands behind your back right now. Ma'am, put your hands behind your... Like, you just admitted to premeditated murder, like, what the fuck? Oh, because you did what? You robbed the collective of a house, and financially, you are an idiot. But they know. This is why they're trying to curse you, too, because they know they're going to prison. Somebody could have house arrest here. A fight could have broke out, and the cops could came and get arrested. Somebody, they feel captive in their own home. Well, it's not even their home. It's your home. Fucking assholes. Something here about house arrest. And now, when you're on parole, probation, house arrest, any of that stuff, you're not allowed to have any interaction with the police officers, okay? Like, literally, somebody got pulled over by a cop, and they're on their way to see their PO, or they're on their way to court, I think it was. Yeah, it was on their way to court to see their PO or whatever, and they kept going. They ran from the cops, and they're like, no, because they weren't allowing themselves to stop, or no, they got into an accident. They got shot. That's what it was. The man got shot. And he didn't even stop to call 911. That motherfucker, you can look it up on YouTube. He literally got shot and ran. He still went to the courthouse, like however long, because he had to see his PO, and he knew it would be a violation if he had, one, if he was late to his hearing and late to seeing his PO, and two, he would have police contact. It would be a wrap, even though he got shot. Okay, and like he was an innocent person too. Like it was like, I forget what happened. It was something about he got shot or something. That motherfucker is a gangster. He knows what it's like. He's like, I am not going back to prison. Fuck this. And he literally showed up to court. You can look it up online. He showed up to court and he was like bleeding out and shit. And they're like, look, they're like, what happened to you? He's like, I got shot like an hour ago, but you know, I don't know if it was really that long ago. But on his way there, he got shot. And they're like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I wasn't missing my PO. Like, I have court today, whatever the situation was. The PO's like, no, dude, like, what the fuck? And the guy called 911 and got him like medical assistant. And he obviously didn't get into trouble because he did the right thing, which is a fucked up thing, but he did the right thing. But that's crazy, right? So now imagine if you're on house arrest, okay, and you know, a fight could have broke out, and maybe they were pissed off, they left, okay, and somebody, I don't know, something about getting arrested or something because the police could have came, maybe because of this fight. They wanted you in prison. They tried to frame you for some dumb shit. That didn't happen. Yeah, justice, baby. You're getting your justice. The scales are being balanced out. Anybody that tried to frame you or set you up or do anything like that is happening. Everything that they did to you is now coming. Yeah, you're getting good luck and fortune, okay? You're like, you know, you're about to get a reward. Somebody might be turning this person in. Oh, shit. Somebody's going to turn somebody in that's on the run, and they're going to get a major reward for this. Or maybe maybe someone's going to turn this person in, and they hope that you'll give them a reward. I think you will. They're trying to curse your finances. It's not happening. You broke a lot of generational curses, okay? So you're getting some major jackpots, some major, like, winnings. Somebody turned somebody in that has... somebody could be a bounty hunter. Somebody, maybe the fight broke out, and maybe their person, they found out they cheated on them, gave them STD, so their person could have actually called the cops on them. They could have been smoking weed. The house could have been smelling like fucking weed or something, or drugs. They could have got caught with this voodoo doll. But somebody's getting a reward for turning somebody in that was on the run. And maybe because they realized they were about to get, what do you call it? Maybe this person was supposed to be on house arrest, and they weren't. They could have, like, cut the bracelet off or never got the bracelet on or some shit. And maybe someone found out they had the STD, their person cheated on them, so they turned this person in. And they either collect a reward or they're going to ask you for a reward. Maybe, I mean, I would, fuck yeah. If you're going to get your shit back, I'd give them a reward for that shit. But I feel like this person could be on, like, the most wanted or something. I feel like there is a reward out for this person. And someone's collecting it. Because it might be their own family members. Or their significant other. Somebody could have had a warrant for child support as well. Maybe somebody was on a run for child support. What's the outcome? Somebody that wasn't paying their child support, they're going to prison. Their own family, a fight could have broke out, or their own family or their significant other could have turned them in for the rewards. They maybe they're on the top 10 wanted or whatever. They're overloaded with evidence too. They feel overwhelmed. I feel like this person maybe. Oh, I'm not going to say who it is. I see what's happening here. This person's going to turn them in because they know this person has a warrant for their arrest, and I feel like you're going to reward this person who's doing this, but they're showing the evidence to the police. They feel obligated because of what they did to you. You're going to become cool with this person. What's the outcome, please, thank you? It's a live and learn lesson, haha. Especially when it comes to this entity that they sent, you know. They're bound to whatever it is they sent to you. It's a live and learn lesson now. They were being fucking stubborn. You should never did it. Maybe they'll get it right in another lifetime. You know what? Every lesson is like everything that you go through. It's like it's a learning lesson, okay? You either take that lesson or you keep having it come back and whooping your ass even more and more. And I feel like this is one lesson that they're definitely going to learn from, okay? Reservations. desire, worth, extravagance, okay? Now they're starting to realize that it wasn't worth all this whatever extravagant life style that they thought they wanted, that they were going to get. No, it wasn't worth them taking their life and being possessed by whatever the fuck this is. Something about it, like there's a car in your name, or was a home or something in your house. It's something that's in your name that these people have been living off of, and they're getting caught up with it. That's the outcome. Death in rebirth. They're trying to end you, cause you some sort of death. Okay? They're trying to... Death magic. They wanted to do death spells on you. Someone's going to prison for this shit. This person's... Never mind. They're a complete ruin. They cursed themselves to complete ruin. This was a huge risk. They're not going to be able to survive it. You did. Okay? A huge financial ruin and everything. Okay? You're having a rebirth. Now, they try to put you in harm. It's not going to happen. You're too moral of this. You're too moral of a person to try to end you and your gifts or whatever you got going on. They're trying to... No. Now that they're in complete ruin. They're not getting no good news. They're getting bad fucking news. Alright? They're not going to be liberated from this either. They're fucked. They're done. There are so many chances your family had, or whomever this is, or your ex, or whomever. It's their karma. Now they want to withdraw. Somebody could be actually in jail withdrawing right now. Maybe they're addicted to drugs and alcohol. They have to quit. They have no other choice because they're having an awakening. They're to the fact that you're too protected. You know what I mean? And they fucked up big time, and it's their bad karma for what they have done to you. What, do unto others as you want done to you. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it to somebody else. Common sense, because when it comes back to your bitch ass, it's not going to be so cute and funny. Somebody's name could be Bonnie. Someone's name could be Benet. Or Renee or something like that. This could have been like a Bonnie and Clyde fucking couple, so they thought. I just seen the natural born killers. Maybe they were. Okay, maybe there's something about bloodshed on their hands. They remember that movie, Natural Born Killers? Maybe they're going to prison for that. What's a good crystal for the collective to work with, please? Thank you. Amber. Someone's name could be Amber. Azurite, or however you pronounce this. Azurite. Okay. This stone shakes and wakes up your third eye and your crown chakras. Once awakened by this high frequency stone, they become one linked in harmony. Used with meditation, it can make you more aware and open your mind to astral projection and inner vision. Somebody could astral project and fucking entity took over their bitch ass body because they were not protected. They were doing it for some negative, Someone's name could be Amber. This could be yours, your name, somebody involved, or past on loved ones. Alright, actual fossilized tree sap, and not technically a stone. Amber has been on Mother Earth for thousands of years. Its warm, fiery color brings on feelings of peacefulness and inner warmth. It has a grounding energy that helps you look inward. I didn't know that. How about that? Alright guys, let me get you some Jesus and angel messages, okay? Yes. Let's see what we got here for you, darlings. Alright, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away. Oh shit. What, you have messages for the collective, please, and thank you. Any messages for the collective, please, and thank you. Guys, can we get this likes up, please, and thank you.